Hey y'all, this is Ruby's Resin Studio, and today I have these little cute little adorable stickers, and I have picked out 6 of them. I got these off Amazon, and I picked out 6 of them, and I am going to make some coasters with them. Now these are the UV DTF stickers, so I'm going to mix up some resin and figure out what colors I want to do just yet, and then we'll go from there, and I will see y'all in just a few minutes. Okay, I got the resin mixed up, and I used my Let's Resin 32-ounce cup resin cup, and this is full of bubbles because it cooled down here last night. We got down in the 40s, and everything's cold right now. I didn't turn the heat on yet, so I'm going to pour some of this into these other cups so we don't have to worry about it flash curing on me. And I'm not going to fill those molds all the way up because they are a very chunky mold, and I'm running very low on stuff. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do here. And I've got these little glass bead things. I think they're glass. It might be metal. Not sure. But I'm going to use these to decorate around the outside if I can find something to get them out there with. Alright, so these are just little, and they're pretty heavy. It's just a glitter. I think I got it at Hobby Lobby on sale, on clearance. So I'm just going to throw some around the outside edges here. And if it migrates, it just migrates. It's not a big deal. Because, you know, these molds grab everything. Whee! Yeah, that's a little bit much over there. Let's see if we can't get him to... Let's get this out of the way for a minute. We'll give that resin a chance to debubble a little bit because it is, like I said, it got cool here, and that's 40 degrees Fahrenheit, not Celsius. I am in Kentucky in the States. I'm stateside, Kentucky. Every once in a while my accent comes out, not too often. Not near as often as a lot of other people I know around here do. I am definitely not got a super southern accent, but I have enough of one. I love to hear Sheila over at Reptiles and Resin because she is very, very southern. I think she said that she's originally from Kentucky, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I've slept since I heard that, so who knows. I'll just throw these around the outside edges here. I'm almost done, and I am going to use all 6 of these. But like I said, I am not going to fill them all the way up, just because that would take a lot of resin, and right now I'm running a little low. I've got some here and there, but it's kind of crazy that I've played around with so much resin here lately. And I bought some UV resin, and it's almost gone too. So I'm like, well, I think I bought 3 100-gram bottles, and I'm down to the last bottle. But I've been using it for a lot of stuff because I wanted to work on some things for the grandkids and Christmas gifts. I know it's a little early for Christmas, but I got to start a month or 2 in advance to make stuff for the whole family. I got 3 grandkids and 2 kids and 2 in-laws, plus my mama and my brother. I love this glitter. I think it is so pretty. If I ever find any more at the Hobby Lobby, I will be getting more of it. But this came in a set of like, I think 12. And they were on clearance, so they may never have it again. I don't know. But I just thought it was really pretty. And it just looks festive, you know. I know, I'm being silly, but it's what it is. And so I will take and put these UVDTF stickers. Sorry, my brain's like, what? Too many letters. But I do go in next week for surgery, so this may be my last video. I might get 1 or 2 more done between now and then, but I'm going in on Wednesday for total knee replacement. Been trying to get it for about the last 10 years. Finally was able to convince my doctor I lost enough weight to get it. He's like, okay. Spray some alcohol in these, help bust some bubbles. Because like I said, this is really cold. And I am going to mix in some, this is Pearl X from Jacquard. See, I also got this at the Hobby Lobby. Let's see, there's another stick right there. Nope, that one's the right. Oh, no, don't spill that. Oh, mercy. I'm sorry, I do not have much of a room here for working on stuff, so everything's kind of thrown in together. And all my tools have done a disappearing act, so I'm going to throw some, whoops, just throw it all over the mold there, Ruby. Just get it all done. Throw that in there. Put a lid on that so I don't spill the whole bottle, because I've been known to do that. And then in this little bit here, we're going to put Let's Resin Alcohol Ink Forest Green. I'm not even sure I've even used this one. Well, apparently it's been open, so I've used it at some point. And don't ask me how much I put in there. I put enough in there till I like the looks of it. So I've got my little tool here. I love this little tool. I use it when I digging bubbles out or what have you. I have a whole set of them, but I managed to misplace a couple of them. And lose my clear resin over there. That is such a pretty color. But to me that just looks like Halloween. And get paper towel. Oh, I don't move too well these days, so I might take a little longer to get stuff done. I can only stand for so long, and then my body's like, nope, we're done. My knees are just shot. It's been bone on bone for so many years. And I was very heavy, very overweight. And the doctor absolutely refused to do my surgery until I lost enough weight. So I finally did. I was able to lose a lot of hard work. But I managed to lose about 70 pounds. There's more hair. Okay. So, I'm going to take a little bit of clear resin. Well, mostly clear because it looks cloudy right now. We'll throw that in there. See if we can't cover the bottom at least a little bit. There's that. And I just kind of throw it around the outside and let it do its thing. When I'm not pouring it, I don't know. Might be a smarter idea. Let's set that right there. I don't know if y'all can hear the TV in the background. I've got videos playing for YouTube. So if you hear someone's voice in the background, that's probably what it is. It's just my YouTube videos going on. I listen to watch other people's channels. And I try to watch quite a few of them in between doing my own. Hope y'all can still see that. Okay, mostly. Okay, well, they're all going to get poured the same. So if you can't see all of them, I'm sorry. I tried. But I need to get it on the leveling table so we don't have a mess. So I'm just going to pour the dark green around the outside edge. This one too. And there. Oh, something in there. Whoops. And here. And a little bit here. And if I need to mix up a little more, I can always mix up a little more. I'd rather not have to, because like I said, I'm on alone. But at least want enough to finish my project here. Ooh, I did have enough to go all the way around all of them. I love these spatulas. They come in so handy. A bit more there. Scrape, scrape, scrape. A little bit more over there. There's that. Okay, we got that. Now we got the purple. Just going to dump him in the center and let him do his thing. It's such a pretty purple. I love that purple. there, a little bit there, a little bit there. That's all. I was going to fill them up halfway. I may not get them half full. There's that one. There's some more in that one. Scrape, scrape, scrape. I said these spatulas are really good for scraping out the resin. There's that. There's that. Okay, and now we're going to take the last little bit of the clear. Not a whole lot left. Kind of throw him in the center here. We'll see what happens. Push that purple out anyway. And then I will take my sticker once this cures up. I don't know, they may not be thick enough. I don't know. It may take forever for them to cure up. But they definitely won't fit in the curing machine. Just that one. And last little bit. Go in that one. Bit more in that one. I think it got gypped a little bit. And more in that one. Scrape, scrape, scrape. A little more in all of them if I can. I don't know how much I could scrape out. That one. And that one. That should be enough. That should have pushed those colors out enough that they can push back in. So, okay. And we will be back when this is ready to unmold and make put my stickers on the front. So I'll be back then. See you in a little bit. Hey y'all, I just came back and decided I need to add a little bit more, so I've already poured that in. I did that off camera. Now I'm just using my little teeny tiny torch to get the bubbles. This is Bond Craftor resin, so it does pretty much degas pretty well by itself. So I'm just getting us the service bubbles. There we go. That's what I was trying to think. Brandon's like, nope, we're not branding today. I'm telling you, some days I see bubbles in there. Let me see if I can do my little stick. Oh, I've lost it. Nothing new there. Furthermore, losing something over here. Aha, found him. There he is. Let's clean him off before I go sticking my hand in resin. Because I took my gloves off. Then I realized, ah, crap. I probably need to get around the outside edges. If there's any bubbles hiding out there. So that's where the glitter is. I don't try not to disturb that glitter any. But I probably will. There's something in that one. Let's see if I can get that out of there. Ah, that was a little piece of resin. There's that. There's that. A couple bubbles there. I see them. It might just be pieces of glitter. There we go. Yep, might just be the glitter. I don't know, but it looks like bubbles. So I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of alcohol. Since I already torched it, I'll just spray a little bit of alcohol over top. I like these continuous sprayers. They work really well. Got that off Amazon too. So, okay. Now we'll be back for the demolding here in just a little bit. I decided I'm just going to swirl some of these colors together. Let's see what happens. See what kind of mess I can make with it. I don't know if it'll keep the patterns, but it's been roughly about an hour since I poured them, so it might keep the little swirly patterns in there. Look at all the bubbles I just put in there. Bad, bad, bad. Bad girl. So I'll take care of that. So yeah, this color's going to be really pretty together. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. So, and I didn't even have any extra. I actually ended up having to make up a little bit more. Because I want to make sure I hopefully got them all half full. I don't know if I do or not. may not have, but whatever the case is, once I get those done, then I can take and put my little stickers. Now these are the little UV DTF stickers. And I got a witch pack, and I got a ghost pack. And so, you've got all kinds. I've got the 20 of each one, so I've got 40 stickers. So I'll probably be using these again when I can. I've got a whole bunch of them in here. And I was playing with the what's the big gel the other day. And I got the spiderweb coaster mold from Amazon, I believe it came from. And I decided to do me a squishy. Now, it was hard to demold, so I did me a little black squishy, glittery, squishy, yeah, that. Sorry, brain is not, I can't find the words today. And I'll put them back in there. And then we got, there's an app for that, Witchy Housekeeping, Witchy Wine Night, Kitchen Witchcraft, Pumpkin Mischief, Will Cast Spells for Wine, Bookish Witch, Flying First Class, Witchy Wine Night, Witchcraft and Wi-Fi. I hope I don't drop these in the resin. Kitchen Witchcraft, Witchy Wine Night, Bookish Witch, Witchy Housekeeping, Witchcraft and Wi-Fi, Modern Witching, which is kind of cute. And then these were the little ghosty one with the little ghost ones. Put these back in there so I don't drop them. And then you got a little owl, a little bat, I think it's a little wolf, another little bat, cupcake, pumpkin, 100% that witch, trick or treat with a mummy, spooky baby, happy Halloween with little mummy, little ghosty that says boo, pumpkin season with a little scarecrow, spooky little bat. This one says wicked cute with a cauldron. This one says happy Halloween with boo. This one says list chools. I'm not sure what chools means. Thought it would say ghouls, but that says chools. And then no, this says boo. So I got these. I think they're just adorable. So, but anyway, like I said, we'll be back when it's time to unload these. And I will see you all then. Back in a little bit. Okay, y'all. And we are back. These are mostly cured up. They're still a little uncured on the bottom there. Let's see if we can pull them out. They're still a little warm. I can pull them out. Not that hard. And that's what we got that. Should have gloves on. Oh, that one's not ready. How about this one? Is this one ready? This one says it's ready. And then we have that one. Got a little bit of crackle effect in them, not much. I wasn't trying for a crackle, but there's that one. Let's check this one. And we got, not sure what is that that's on there. I don't know. I'll cover it up with a sticker anyway. Is this one ready? Yeah, that one's not ready either. Okay. I'm going to put the curry machine on these two. Let them finish off. And then we'll come back and put the stickers on. Alright, y'all. I'm back. I don't know if you can see. There we go. And since these are the UV-DTF stickers, you don't have to put a top coat of. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. And so we're just going to, and I didn't, it's the first time I've ever used UV DTF stickers, so this should be interesting. I was told once they go down, that's it. So if you don't get them where you want them, too bad. Come on. Why won't you come off of there? Come on. Hardest part of them. Trying to peel the backing off of them. Alright, let's see. Let's put her. No, I lost all my green. Well, I'll say all my granny, because I'm up there, a little bit there, and a little bit there, but purple basically took over. So, just do this. And they do fit. Smoothing down. And let's see if I can peel this piece off without peeling the sticker back off. Now, the toad on these, if you peel it back on itself, I don't know. Like I said, this is the first time I've used these. And my coasters are still a little bendy, but that's okay. If you peel it back on itself, it comes off a little easier. Maybe. There we go. Oh, that looks good. I like it. God, them things are sticky, sticky, sticky. Alright. Let's get this little guy. This is my little Spooky Babes Club. Little spider. Little speeder. He's so cute. Spitting. He's a baby spider. Spiders are cute as long as they stay outside and don't get in my house. If they get in my house, they become dead little spiders. I don't know if all of them are like this, but these have a... They feel like they're embossed. They have ridges. It's not like a smooth sticker. It's like a textured sticker, I guess. If you can see that or not. But let's see what I can do here. It's hard. Ooh. There we go. Alright. There's sticker number 2. Isn't she cute? Isn't she cute? She's so adorable. Yeah, I don't usually say that about spiders. Alright, time for a little ghosty this time. Come on. Like I said, hardest part seems to be getting the 2 pieces of paper away from each other. There it goes. Oh, I see now. I see. Let's put that on one side. Push it over. There we go. Just a little. This one just says boo. Now let's see if I can get this piece off without pulling the sticker back up. And like I said, I just got these off of Amazon. They're just cute and adorable, and I fell in love with them. And let's see what I'm going to put on. Let's do Potion to Motion here. And on these, they have a little bit on the side. If you can just, with a clear, it's just a little bit smaller than the white. That's it. Once they're down, they're down. That's it. You don't get to move them. So I hope I get them down with no bubbles. No bubbles. Well, I'm sure with the glitter in there, you won't be able to tell it well. The glassy stuff. It's a glass glitter, I think. Why don't you get the... That is pretty. And there's the Potion Commotion. He's cute. And then let's see, got the other 2 over here. Let's see, move these over. Put them over there out of the way. That one can go over out of the way. And these 2 can lay down. And we got a Witchy Wanderlust. These are really cute. They go really good with that glitter. So, sorry, I'm going to have both hands here. Oh, that would come off a lot easier. A mess over there. And now, one more. And this says, Trick or Treat. It's got a little black cat with a pumpkin. It looks like a pumpkin cupcake, or maybe a pumpkin latte. Who knows? show you as soon as I get him on there. Little pieces of candy floating around him. It. Little bat. And he says, trick or treat. Trick or treat. When I was a kid, we would go, trick or treat, smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care. Don't know what the rest of that is, but it wasn't very good, I'm sure. So, but come here. So this is the little black kitty cat. This has trick or treat on him. And then you got the little ghosty with the bow on her head with the pumpkin. And this one is flying first class, because you know all witches fly first class. And this one says Witchy Wanderlust. Alright, here's those. And then this one just says Potion Commotion. I'll let these finish curing, but I was told you didn't have to put a coat over top of it. And this one just says Spooky Babes Club. My thumb out of the way there. With a little spider on it. So there you go, guys. That is my video. As always, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, I tried. If you're not a subscriber and you would like to be, it's easy right now. Just hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit the little bell button. That way it will notify you when I put out another video. And as for that, that is one of my Halloweens. And I was thinking, I don't know if I'll be able to get any more out this next week or two. I got to go into surgery, so I doubt I'll be doing much of anything after that, except trying to get better. But anyway, y'all, thank you so much, and I appreciate every one of you. Love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.